Logitech MK240 wireless keyboard and mouse combo teardown. Hello everyone! This video shows you how to disassemble Logitech MK240, and I would explain to you how membrane keyboard and optical mouse work. Logitech MK240 is a wireless keyboard and mouse combo, which include K240 wireless keyboard and N212 wireless mouse. Logitech MK240 has two color options. Black with Chartreuse Yellow, white with vivid red. Let's start with the keyboard. The principle of membrane keyboard is to use a 3-layer membrane structure. When the key is pressed, the conductive material of the upper membrane will contact the conductive material of the lower membrane, thereby forming a circuit and triggering a signal. Specifically, the structure and working principle of the membrane keyboard are as follows. 3-layer membrane structure. Membrane keyboards are usually composed of 3 layers of membrane, a lower membrane, an intermediate insulating layer, and an upper membrane. Conductive material. Both the upper and lower membranes are printed with conductive materials, and the middle layer is an insulating material to separate the upper and lower layers. Key action. When the key is pressed, the rubber cap or scissor foot structure under the key will push the upper membrane downward. Circuit formation. After pushing, the conductive material of the upper membrane will contact the conductive material of the lower membrane to form a circuit. Signal trigger. The formation of the circuit will trigger a signal. After the computer or device receives the signal, it will recognize the pressed key. Rebound mechanism. After releasing the key, the rubber cap or scissor foot structure will rebound to its original position, separating the conductive materials of the upper and lower films and disconnecting the circuit. In summary, the principle of the membrane keyboard is to trigger the signal by pressing the key to make the conductive materials of the upper and lower films contact to form a circuit. Lastly, we'll talk about the mouse. Working principle of the optical mouse. An optical mouse works by using a light-emitting diode LED or laser to illuminate the surface beneath it and an optical sensor to capture the reflected light. This reflected light is then analyzed by a digital signal processor DSP to detect the movement and direction of the mouse. The DSP translates these changes in reflected light into cursor movements on the computer screen. Here's a more detailed breakdown. 1. Illumination. The optical mouse uses an LED or laser to emit a beam of light onto the surface. 2. Reflection. This light bounces off the surface, and some of it is reflected back towards the mouse. 3. Image capture. The optical sensor, a type of image sensor, captures the reflected light patterns from the surface. 4. Movement detection. The sensor takes thousands of pictures per second, and the DSP processes these images to detect changes in the patterns. 5. Cursor movement. Based on the changes in the captured images, the DSP determines the direction and distance of the mouse movement and sends this information to the computer, controlling the cursor's position on the screen. Thanks for watching. If you like this kind of video, please subscribe, turn on the little bell, like and share.